thought to go with someone more positive, but
Let me see.
ultimately, how
He
much?
used to be Andrew, but now he's hung around you too long.
I know.
He's changed.
Ultimately, how much does it matter to you on a night like tonight that the first three quarters look the way they do, and that you guys come out of it with a win?
Well, you're just trying to win, but obviously we have to play better in the long run. We didn't have to tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all know that.
Are you good with that? Are you okay with it?
It is what it is. I can't change it, you know? I don't panic about it or pressure about it. Tonight is, what's the date? January, whatever. So not a lot we can do about it today. If we play it like that in May or April, that would hurt us. So then I wouldn't be good about it. But it's another, you can see it, and our guys can see it. So it's another lesson, not lesson, just something we can look at and keep changing, keep getting better. I mean, that's where we are. We're a work in progress. We just got to keep getting better.
Doc, you guys had 17 turnovers throughout three quarters. Is that something that worries you, or do you kind of live with it because most of them came with you guys trying to make the extra pass?
No, that's a big concern. We have been, especially in losses, it just feels like we're a high turnover team in general. You knew not having the one facilitator that may be the case. Probably 3 or 4 more than I want. 19 for the game. 17 the first three quarters. It's hard to win a game when you don't give your offense a chance to get a shot up. You look at, we shot 49%, but there were 19 times that we never got a shot at the basket. That's a lot of points that go out of the window for you.
Doc, Trez obviously gets a lot of points and rebounds, but he does a lot of his work with the energy. What
Yeah.
did you see from him in the first three quarters? In that,
I didn't think
in that
any of
fourth?
us had great energy, to be honest. And I don't know if it's energy or just not playing well. Sometimes that's it, and it's not energy, But, fortunately, he got it going in the fourth.
I didn't get a great look at it, but did Jermichael kind of hobble off the court at the end? Was he okay?
I didn't see it, so I guess I didn't get a good look at it either. On the play, he did go to the floor, and I don't think he felt great, but I don't think it was an injury. I'm almost scared to say that. So, Dennis, all good? Okay, thank you.
It seems like we're at the midway point of the season now.
No, we are at the midway point. Let me.
I mean, 39.
Yeah,
two
yeah.
games away, but
Yeah.
when you guys
Marquette.
when you guys have struggled, it seems like turnovers have been one of the trends.
Yeah.
And you mentioned not having a traditional point guard kind of as something that has hurt the offense at times. Is that something that's fixable, or do you just
No,
kinda
I
live
don't
with
think we
that
need to fix
offensively?
it. I think we need to just trust the pass and move the ball. I think there's times as a group we try to make too many plays. One of the things I look at with our team, and I'm going to say we had very few advanced passes tonight. Seems like everyone who pushed it up kept it. Where I bet I counted 9 to 10 times where there was a guy in front, just throw it ahead. And that eliminates turnovers because that creates more spacing. When we do that, I think we're really good offensively. I just didn't think we did that. It's funny with this team. Whatever you don't work on is what you don't do right now. We worked on everything, didn't talk about advanced passing. We didn't do it, So right now, it just feels like we just got to keep working.
Steve used a box and one on Lou in the second half, and that seemed to disrupt sort of the Lou Trez pick and roll a little bit. Is that have you seen this year Trez kind of separate from Lou in that sense where he doesn't always need the pick and roll to get going? And
No, I don't think Trez needs the pick and roll, anymore. I mean, it helps. Let me just say, anybody in the pick and roll with Lou is a smart offense for that guy setting the pick because he creates so much attention. He really does. But, one of our big plays tonight was a post-up. It was C5. We just went to Trez on a post, and he got the three-point play. That had nothing to do with a pick and roll. That's something we wouldn't have done last year. And that's, credit Trez.
Doc, Kawhi had 2 big dunks tonight.
Yeah.
Did he look like he kind of had 4 days off, spring to his legs type of thing?
I don't know. He's been doing it a lot lately. I think he's in a far better place now than he was after game one. Let's just put it like that. And you can see it with him. You can see it in the practices. It's just going up. You can feel it. You can see it. He has a better thrust now, and it's good. It's been really good to see. Oh, I thought Chris was going to ask a question. I was like, Jesus Christ, please. No. Say no.
So, your best player is Kawhi. He's coming off a title.
Yeah.
You do have a bunch of veterans who have been through a lot of playoff wars before. So, how much of this is maybe just it's a veteran team that understands you're probably going to play really late into the spring, so you don't.
Well, I think that's always some of it, but I think it's more just our guys haven't been together a lot, We've had a lot of key guys missing. Every time you think you're going to go get in a good rhythm with all your guys, somebody misses, and, I don't think people see the trickle effect, what happens, You take PG off the floor and at the beginning of the games, now Kawhi is out there offensively, the team's just loading up on him, and that's tough. We don't want to put Lou in that group because then it affects the second group. So, what we've tried to do, and it's no fair to Kawhi at times, we've tried to get through the first 8 minutes and see if we can get a lead, with what we have on the floor. So, got to get Sham involved more. That's more on me, in my opinion. Especially early on, we got to get him some shots. I think that'll get him freer. So there's things we can do, there's things I can do, and we just got to do them.
Did you enjoy that video? Make sure to check these out.
For more Clippers highlights, access, and original features, subscribe today.
I have to say this? I can't say this. People look at me crazy. I'm not using this either. Yeah, can we skip this part and then can we go to something else?